G'day! Right, 2 years since trained Woody cane. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to get back using a cane. Been out there, done some spinning and all that kind of fancy shit. Sorry to swear, but fancy stuff don't mean nothing. You can swing it around all day long and look like Bruce Lee, like he does on his nunchuckers, you know what I mean? But what they forget, if Bruce Lee used them nunchuckers, once he's hit somebody, it goes in a different direction, so you can't really do what he does when he's swinging them all around. Because once you hit somebody, I train with nunchuckers on the punch bag, that's the difference. Hence why I've just been on here with a punch bag, using my stick. I don't know if you lot are interested in walking sticks, but let's put it this way. I've been through airports and everything with these sticks. Well, when I had a bad leg and that, but yeah, one of them I was just used to carry it around just for self-defence, save my hands. Don't want to hurt my hands, do I, when I can bloody hit someone with this. Yeah, so I've done a bit of spinning, doesn't mean anything. I thought I'd just do a little video, you know, only probably 10-15 minutes, you know, I'll waffle on, talking about stick. Now if you notice, you look at the end of this, there you go, well you can see it. You see where that is in a point. I mean, it's not as sharp as it was because I've been hitting stuff with it. Can't hit punch bags though, because that will go straight through the punch bag. Now, you know I've got a pretty face, but you imagine that, hitting somebody with that, that's going to rip the face apart. Now, it's just yeah, you can walk around with a normal walking stick. What the fuck for? You don't know what they are. Better to be judged by 12 and carried by 6. Anyway, yeah, so I like it sharp. You got to use it sharp. Makes a big thing. I have actually hit a punch bag, one of these punch bags, with this end, and it just went, pierced it straight through, ripped the whole bag. So, what works in a street? Same bloody, you can be a fucking kung fu fucking master or whatever you want to fucking do it. MMA fighter, you name it, boxer, you name it. It all comes down to just basic set of simple moves. That's what finishes a fucking street fight. And it's, you don't know if you know my motto, hit hard, no, sorry, hit first, hit hard, and keep on hitting. Now, reason being, the reason why you got to hit first is because you get the added advantage. You got to hit first. If there's a violent situation kicking off, fucking hit first. You ain't got a choice. This is why I'm going to show you some stuff. Right, a stick. Believe it or not, a stick will always break bone. But obviously, if you're hitting somebody's femur, you'll probably break your stick. Depends how hard you hit it. But I've done it. I've got a video somewhere where I've actually got a bone and I've hit it with a stick. After a few shots, the stick did break, but you were left with a nice little bloody, where it had snapped off, a nice jagged little bloody sword thing, you know what I mean? You'd still use that as a weapon. Yeah, it would have been nice. Yeah, so what I'm talking about, here's a bag, nasty violent person, you know. I'm going to just waffle about something else. I've seen videos where somebody throws a punch. Yeah, there's the bad guy. I'm the one with the stick. Somebody throws a punch. As they come to punch, they knock it out the way. The punch. And then they fucking come back and do some fucking fancy shit which just doesn't work. And believe me, you are not going to knock a punch out away with one of these. Like these, you see these karate people. I'm going to put the stick here. Somebody throws a punch. I've even trained it when I was younger. You know, how these karate blokes can fucking live with themselves, I don't know. And we was actually doing this. Somebody throws a fucking punch, you're catching it. You're catching the fucking punch, you know. I was catching it in this hand and then fucking coming round and doing your fucking elbows. Ain't gonna work in a million years. You are not gonna. The only way you're gonna stop a punch is if you're out distance. Or if you're at the side of that person so they can't fucking hit you. I've said it before. There you are. Yeah, Mr. Violent Man. I stand here. Right, how the fuck are you gonna hit me? Because you're facing that way. Bang, I've got you this right hand. Now once you turned, I'll probably hit you as you turn. It's all to do with footwork, how somebody stood. That's what I'm going to talk about now. Hit first. Right, got Mr. Nasty Man here. Best thing about a stick. What's this stick? I don't know. 4.5 foot. My arm. I can hit you from there without even moving. Right. Now imagine if I'm standing back here, take 2 paces forward. Boom. I've got a distance of, I don't know, 12 foot. I don't know, I ain't measured it out. Yeah. I've got a hell of a distance. Anyway, talking about that. Distance is the best thing. Right, so here's Mr. Bad Guy. Now, I'm not recommending smacking somebody around the lug hole. Not recommending that. You can kill them. But so fucking what? That's life, isn't it? But I do recommend, same as I train with the karambit, is not death kills, death cuts. Same as this, not death hits. I recommend this baby. That's not a wrist. That's just bone, isn't it? Now I'll tell you this, I'm just hitting that. I can feel that. I wouldn't want to get it any harder than that, because that is like, that's just on my bone. That's on my nice little bloody bony bit there. That would hurt. So, this is what I recommend. Right, especially if they've got a knife. Right, I don't recommend trying to swipe them round the face. Get rid of that knife. I'm not saying hit the knife, I'm saying hit the fucking wrist. Sorry, it's ready. So, it don't matter. Missus are laughing at me because I'm talking to myself. Hi, honey. Yeah. Hey, I've got 200 subscribers. She thinks I'm crazy, which is probably right. You lot probably think I'm crazy. Yeah. Now, where was I? Yeah, she's bringing the washing in. Bloody women do my head in. Everywhere I go, she's there. Anyway. Right, what was I talking about? Yeah. I'm not saying death strikes. I'm saying go for the wrist. If they've got a hand, if they've got a knife, go for the wrist. Always go for the wrist. Now, ideally, you want to go for the wrist, which they're going to hit with. Boom. 9 out of 10, it's going to be the right. Your hands, your stick's in your right, so you're going to be hitting the left, so you've got to hit the right, which is going to be a little bit awkward. So, there's the left. Now, let's just say there's his wrist. So all it is, you can't telegraph. I'm going to stand here. You can't telegraph it. You can't raise your hand. It's like throwing a punch. It's got to come from there, straight out. So that's it. No way you can stop that. No way. Now if you notice, when I'm doing it, I'm not stopping. And that's because I hit it, like I was saying with the nunchuck, wants to rebound. So, always make use of that, I don't know, energy. So once you've done the first hit, you've got to rebound, do it again. So, I'm going to hit the wrist. Another good one. Elbow, mate. He's been hit on the elbow. Funny, bloody, oh, ain't good. So, what I recommend, we're just doing the left side first. So, I'm going to take his wrist out, and then I'm going to take his fucking elbow. Now, I can guarantee you, if I was fighting, or if I was in a tricky situation, and some fucker hit me on the wrist, right, and then elbow. I am not going to go and fucking try and fight him one-handed, because I can guarantee you, you ain't going to use this. I've hit people in a fight and knackered my hand. You don't. It ain't fucking going to work. You know, you got that less power because you know you hurt your hand. Sometimes you're forced to use it. But that's different to some fucker swiping you on the wrist with that and then swiping you on the elbow. So I'm just going to do them 2 shots. I should really take this down and you get a better view of the thing. Let me just see if I can. It's about to take me fucking ages to put up, as you can see. I don't rehearse my videos. Alright, so now I'm going to go then. I'm going to take his wrist out and I'm going to take his bloody elbow out. Right, footwork is the key. You can't hit the stick full pelt with your feet like that. So you've got to be in that boxing position, or that position to use his hip, use his arm. I'm not going to be hitting it full pelt because this is not my this is my training stick. But anyway, so I'm going to take the wrist out first. Right, so all it is, there he is, there's his wrist. That's his wrist. That's going to fucking hurt. Anyway, so now I'm going to do his wrist, and now I'm going to use that energy for the second one, the elbow. So it's coming. I've just done both. Beautiful. Take some damage that way. I'm going to do it again. Notice I'm getting closer, but they ain't going to be able to punch when you're doing that. So now they got a weapon. It's different, because if they got a weapon, you want to be keeping that distance, and you ain't bothered about them seeing that you're prepared to use your stick, because if they've got a weapon in this hand, I ain't going to be able. It makes me look southpaw, I think it does. So you're going to have to hold your stick different, and it's the same. Wrist. Do 2 for the wrist. 2 for the wrist, 1 for the elbow. Yeah. Guess what? I'm open for that shot then. So this is first strikes. I'm going to hit the bag, but I'm going to hit it that way, so the hook don't go in. But you see what I mean. So, you know what I mean? You can even this is like, that's a bit of a stick. You can see that's going for headshots. You know, these things are fucking lethal, mate, I tell you. Absolutely fucking lethal. People don't realise. I mean, like Bucky Boy told him I trained my walking stick. What? Walking stick? People got no idea what a lethal weapon this is. What else? First strike. Yeah, you got to weigh up the situation. If you want to be just a bit of an evil bastard, you know, you see the old one, boot, kick him in the nuts. It's the same. So it sits the back. Coming up. Straight up. Between the legs. Again. Not showing it, I'm not telegraphing it. I'm trying to stay so that nobody knows it's coming. Now, it's the same. You put someone in the leg, boom. What are you going to do? They can't help but coming down. Bang. With a knee. Same principle again. But this is, once you got him like that, bang, bang. That's your knee. That fucker, as their head comes down, it's going in the face. So it's basically, boom, the head comes down, boom. Comes up. Now guess what? Your perfect. And that's just gone in their head. Bang. If you want to take them out that way. Depends. As you know, I waffle. You know, you see me boxing videos, I'm bloody waffling all the time. And I'm doing that again. Those that you haven't got sticks, get a fucking stick. Anyone's got any questions, I'll talk to you. Or say what I think. Now I would say it's a bloody good weapon. I was out on the street, would I rather have me have a knife and they have a knife, or they have a knife and me have a stick? I'll pick this. Because I don't really want to get into a knife fight. Do you know what I mean? You know, there's a good chance you can both stab yourself at the same time. But if I'm here, yeah, keeping that fucker away. Do you know what I mean? You've only got to hit the bloody wrist of their arm. Do you know what I mean? Boom. You know, you can start swinging this fucker around. Sorry, I really have to bend my knees. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's a fucking beautiful weapon. Right, over and out. I'm not sure I've put this video up. Anyone enjoys it, let me know. I'm going to start doing a few more now. Over and out.